Shai, but Hashem Makafadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth, who lead as examples to the flock. Citations and blessings to the elect, starting with the 144,000. Right, pushing the word in our sincerity and our truth, as well as to the rest of the believers, the large multitude written of in Revelation chapter 7 and I believe chapter 14, right, who are the men, women and children, you know, whom the Lord has foreordained to receive mercy through Yahweh sacrifice in these last days, repenting, coming back, you know, as a remnant to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right, the true name of the Heavenly Father in the Hebrew is Yahweh, which means He is, or He exists, or He is to be. Right, and the true name of the Son of the Heavenly Father, the beloved Son of the Heavenly Father, is Yahushai, which means He is salvation, or He is the deliverer. Right, so we are the Hebrew Israelites. You know, we come out here, you know, a few days to the week, you know, to first and foremost bring out the true names of the Heavenly Father and His Son, and to also point out the true nationality of our people. Right, you so-called Negroes, Native Americans, Latinos, you know, as well as our people scattered through the four corners of the earth. You are the true descendants of the biblical Israelites. You know, you are a part of that chosen lineage that started with Adam, that passed down to Seth, you know, going down to Enoch, Lamech, Noah, you know, Shem or Foxad, you know, all these different righteous men coming down, you know, to ultimately Abraham. You know, and the Lord made a covenant with Abraham. That covenant was passed down to only one of his seed, which is Isaac, right? Isaac was the son of the promise, and then from Isaac, right, it passed down to who? To Jacob, whose name was changed to Yashar Allah, or Israel, which means he is the Prince of God, right? And Heavenly Father swore that that seed would be his people, right? And that he would be a God unto that seed, right? And that he would exalt that seed above all nations. Matter of fact, you can just get me Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6, right? The Lord swore that he would be a God unto that seed, and that he would exalt that seed above all nations on the face of the earth, right? You are a part of that lineage, that chosen lineage. Go on.
This is Deuteronomy 7 verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power.
Right, the word holy means sanctified or set apart for use by a deity. Right, so we are an holy people, meaning we should be separate. We should be sanctified, you know. Continue.
Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right, so right now you have the Christian them along with Vocam Malone and his ilk, you know, trying to use the latest thing them trying to use is Esther chapter 8 verse 17, you know, which said that many of the people in the land of Persia, you know, and among the Persian empire, you know, became Jews, quote unquote, you know, for fear of the actual Jews fell upon them, and they wanted to be counted along with that lot for self-preservation. That's the only reason why they did that, right? And that does not mean that they are no part of that that covenant, right? The Lord clearly said here that Israel is a special people unto himself, what? Above all nations of the earth, right? So if one people is special, then that makes sense. But if anybody can be a part of that special people, then the word special loses meaning, right? Because for somebody to be special, other people must be ordinary. So if anybody of the ordinary can then become a special person, that don't make any sense, right? The word itself loses its meaning, loses its force.
Hey,
right?
I watch a video yesterday with a female basically saying that her son decided that he wants to be a cat, you know, and so he must have felt sick, so then take him to the vet, and the vet saying, because he don't have a cat anatomy. And because somebody say, look man.
How old is that child?
Eh?
How old is it?
You know the American thing I go already. You know,
I know in matter that people go all 10-year-old
but the point is, man, anybody can say them I became something, that means so you're actually that thing.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? Just like the transgender type thing, you know, some people want to be a space alien, you know what I mean? And a 70-year-old man became, you know, a 10-year-old, you know, identifying. See, if I identify as an Israelite, doesn't mean you're an Israelite. You know what I mean? Hell, you know, even Israel themselves, you know, the Lord said at one point, look, man, you know, book of Romans. Yeah, they're not of all Israel. Even that. Even that. So hey, so this thing go way deeper. It's more in depth than off the surface. Some carnal people actually are bringing it out. It's not that carnal, man. But the thing is, we need to understand that there are spirits that are unique to a specific duty, man. You know, the Lord is not out here choosing flesh, man. I said that's why you all get wrong. The Lord is trying to choose flesh. No. This is not about flesh. Flesh will be destroyed, man. There are spirits that are unique.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't change that.
Can't.
You know what I mean? Just like a man can put on a breast and put on, even put on female genitals instead of surgery now, it still doesn't take away from the fact that he's genetically made a man.
And there's a male spirit within him.
And there's a male spirit within me. Just the same way, there's a uniqueness to every one of us spirit, man, that cannot be changed.
And that's why them even for them historical purposes, right?
Yeah.
Why them even not go back and check certain things? Or them check DNA.
Yeah.
Certain species.
Yeah, if
them people were dead.
If you dig up one skeleton, how you gonna know which day
where them did say them identify with 100 years ago or whatsoever.
So just to the point, man, a man can say whatsoever and hey, the Lord never accept them. As that because the Lord know who is. The scripture said that, you know. Not me. The Lord know who is his. Yeah? Even the angels, man, if they come out of flesh, even the angels, man. You know, the Lord tell the angels, say, yo, let the tares and the wheat grow together to the time of harvest, man. This is how in depth the thing is, man. So it go way beyond how something appear. Or to pretend like. You can't trick the Lord out about Shemi or man. You know what I mean? Hell, I can't say I can become a Chinese today. I identify as a Chinese, speak Chinese language and start act like them. Does that mean I'm a Chinese man?
Right. If the brother can
more about
in a little bit, right, it got plainly state. It's that it's about a lineage. It was never about anything what the Israelites do.
Yeah.
Right, what?
Verse 7 said, the Lord did not set his love upon you, nor chose you, because ye were more in number than any people.
So right away the Lord is letting you know that there's no merit to the reason why the Lord loved those spirits. Many times I say, you know, Israel or Jacob, because when a man said that, a man started think about the flesh, man. You know how carnal it is, man. These spirits are special spirits, man. Yeah? And they are the ones keep coming back. You know what I mean? Even though Vocab himself at trying to scoff at reincarnation, those spirits are the same spirits keep on coming back. And they can't make yourself into one of those spirits, man. Yeah? And in essence, you know, they are the sons of God. Those spirits. And no one else, man. That's what the Lord put a number to the thing. When it comes down to even the heads and whose salvation is for, right here at the end of this time here. The Lord put a number to it, man. You know, when it comes down to the house of David, the Lord put a number to it. Yeah? Wanna?
For ye were the fewest of all people,
Right.
but because the Lord loved you,
Right.
and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers.
Right. So the oath doesn't change. It's an oath. You see, because the thing is, you know, you Christians, you don't go down into what actually the promise is. You don't do that. You don't say about promise, but hey, there are details to the promise, man. Yeah? And the Lord swear that is what he's gonna do. You know, and as I've said before, there is no merit to the reason why the Lord loved Israel. It's not because them the flashy, them the nice, just like how we see things. And we love things based off of how things appear to it. It's not even because of that because there's an attachment, man. Yeah? When you have your kids, you know what I mean? There's no thing that your child come and do for the reason for you love a child, because the fact is that it's your child. That's the reason why you love your child. It's yours. Yeah? Oh, man, if you see him come play football first, or come do something impressive. No. Yeah, go on.
Exodus 4:22, and thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, thus saith the Lord, Israel is my son, even my firstborn.
Israel is his son, even his firstborn. And the Lord tell him another place, he don't know the Eden, man. He don't have a relationship with the Eden. You know, Joel, I think it's Joel. The Lord don't have no relationship with the Eden. He doesn't love them. He doesn't have a reason to. Yeah? And he say, I will say it again, it is not because of merit. It's because the fact that the Lord chose us, man. As his sons, man. Yeah? A man feel like, Israel the wrong thing, so yes to the Lord, get rid of them, and it's not about Israel anymore, so we can come and do something now, and the Lord will go some now, and accept us based on the things that we do. Not even Israel can't do nothing to impress the Lord, man. That's not how it works. It's not by works, according to the book of Romans, man. It's not by works. Yeah, he said before them even come and done any good or evil, the Lord already make a decision already. Right. Why hard not to understand? Yeah, go on.
Right. This is well, it's so much more I bring my friends. But we're gonna start that one, and then we're gonna jump back and forth. But we will I go still. Jeremiah 31:1. It says, at the same time, saith the Lord, will I be the God of all the families of Israel,
God.
and they shall be my people. Thus saith the Lord, the people which were left of the sword found grace in the wilderness, even Israel, when I went to cause him to rest.
God.
The Lord has appeared of old unto me, saying, yea, I have loved thee with an everlasting love. Therefore with loving kindness have I drawn thee.
God.
Again I will build thee, and thou shalt be built, O Virgin of Israel.
Right.
Thou
That's a promise, man.
God.
That's a promise, man. Think the Lord now keep him word, man?
Exactly.
You Edomites feel like you can do something now in order to upstore and to overthrow what the Lord already set forth. You're only doing what you were set forth to do,
God.
which is going to breed the same result. What the Lord did start out with from first.
Jumping to verse 9, it said, they shall come with weeping and with supplication will I lead them. I will cause them to walk in the way by the rivers of water in a straight way.
Listen, you see the verbiage of this statement, man. He said, I will cause them.
Right. I will make them righteous.
Yeah. Not them are gonna make themselves righteous enough. The Lord are gonna do it, man.
Right.
Yeah, go on.
I will cause them to walk by the rivers of water in a straight way, wherein they shall not stumble. For I am a father to Israel, and Ephraim is my firstborn. Hear the word of the Lord, O ye nations, and declare it in the isles afar off, and say, he that scattered Israel will gather him, and keep him as a shepherd does his flock. Right,
so hey, if you're looking from man perspective, you're going to say the nations them scatter Israel. But guess who scatter Israel, man? The Lord himself. Right. Even the air process. The Lord say, the scripture say, oh, why art thou made us to hear from thy ways? Right. So even in that, we never have a choice in the matter. We don't have a choice going into it, and we don't have a choice coming out of it, man.
Right.
Everything the Lord.
Even wicked ass niggers out here doing them wickedness, them can't even choose not to be saved. Because at the end of the day, when all is said and done, when them get for them jack up and then get put to death, guess what them will come back? Right back to what the Lord want them to be, man. So even them not have the option for us be wicked continuously. Just for a season, the Lord make them be wicked, man. Yeah? Wanna?
So Romans 8, verse 19, he said, for the earnest expectation of the creature, waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God.
Right, so who are the creatures, man? The creation, the word creature mean that which is created, man. Yeah? Waiting for the manifestation of what? That means, say, yo, in essence, nobody on the planet right now looking at the sons of God as the sons of God. Because they are not yet made manifest as the sons of God to them. You know? But we can identify them because we can see.
Spirit.
By the Spirit, man. You go on?
This is 1 John 3 verse 1 says, behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God. Therefore the world know us not, because it know him not.
Right. And guess what? It's going to be manifest, man. You know, a lot of people are going to be surprised according to Wisdom of Solomon. A lot of people are going to be surprised who they are, because the deepest part of their mind, they will never expect who is going to be because they judge things carnally, man. They only can see things off the surface. They don't know about spiritual things, man. Yeah? Voilà.
Romans 8 verse 20 says, for the creature was made subject to vanity.
Right, so all the things they say men be out here doing, man. You know, the lifestyle that has been lived, you are subjected to vanity. Who did it? The Lord set you that way. The Lord set everything in motion, man. Whether good or evil out here, the Lord set all that in motion, man. Because it's going to breed a result at the end of the day. Everything have a conclusion, man. For every works under the sun, there's a conclusion to it. It's as simple as that, man. And that should be even basic understanding. You know? Yeah, people out there doing maths and them things, and them can do an equation and them come up with a result. But guess what? This life is maths, man. And where the word math come from? Maths come from the Hebrew amat, which means truth. That's why when scientists decide to them are going to try study anything in this physical world, you have a thing we call an equation, we break down everything, which is a language in itself, mathematical language, man. And that's how everything is. In the computing world, that's how it is. Measurement. The Lord give the measure for everything, man. Everything is by measure. Everything is precise. You know what I mean? Even the thing that is crooked is also precise. Precise in its own nature. Evil is precise and perfect in its own nature. And because even evil is perfect, it makes good perfect. Because it's the perfect opposite of what evil is, man. The Lord set everything in motion out here, man. And I say at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, you all shall see it, man. As a matter of fact, the Lord say you should know Him by the things that you basically see. Romans, according to Romans 1 and down, based upon the things that you see happening in front of you every day, you should know that that's the Lord, man. All of the kind of weakness out here. Yeah?
Put the stay before you, life and death.
You see, Christianity and a lot of other philosophy out here, they bring the Lord down to a state even lower than man. So what the Lord is now is a figment of a man's imagination. This is how I want God to be like, according to how my mind want God to be like. So you can use your mind and bend God down to your standard. So the Lord is more inferior than a whole lot of you out here, man. That's what you're trying to do, you know. Oh, me no want God to stay that way, them want him to stay that way here. Are you the God?
Patient for that.
Yeah, wanna?
Zephaniah 1 and 12. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles
Go on.
and punish the men that are settled on their lees, that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil.
Right.
You're God now do that.
Yeah. It's like you commanding God what him to be like.
Some of them say, you ever hear some of them are praying, some of them saying, I command this blessing.
Even when I tell them, say, even when I show them, say, hey, the Lord kill him, make alive, and destroy.
Yeah.
He said, not my God.
Not my God.
Exactly. Your God is not the God of the Bible.
But you can kill. You can kill. You can do something what your God can do.
You say it right, it's not your God.
Yeah.
You see, them have a different God that is taught to them.
Yeah.
You see, showing them that them committing idolatry.
And this is the reason why people are so self-willed, man. And so they actually believe that they are in control of their own destiny, man. You believe that you have a choice in the matter. Well, you don't, man. You cannot choose. You see, what vocab and friends come with in a film thing, you can choose to be saved. But that's not how it is, man. That's not how it is. Wow.
A different prison here, finish that?
But the Romans 8, verse 21 and 20 again, it says, for the creature was made subject to vanity,
Right.
not willingly, but by the reason of him who had subjected the same in hope.
Right. So basically all the things that we're going through, the tribulation, from our captivity to our blindness, all these things we were subjected to. Because at the end of the day, there was a lesson to be learned. There was a development that needs to be done. Yeah? And just like what the serpent said, you're going to become as God, knowing both good and evil. That was the intention of the Lord, man, for us to know both good and evil. Because how would one know what is evil if he never witnessed what is good? And how would one know what is good if he never witnessed what is evil? How do you differentiate? How do you do that? Hey, people out here that whine about other things. Oh, me I suffer, me I go through hard times. Look, man, you're not going to appreciate when I go through good times if I never go through hard times, man. You won't even appreciate a plate of food if I never be hungry. You know what I mean? You're limited that scope. You know what I mean? So the whole process of us being here on the earth is was to witness all these things that we see going on, man. That we can see the contrary, that the contrary is the right and the righteous way. That's why we live in a corrupt, wicked, degenerate society, man. That we know what degeneracy is versus when a righteous kingdom come. And we really appreciate that because we remember, say, degeneracy all come with blindness, ignorance, as we should say, suffering, and all the mortal madness we go through, man. Pain, you know, grief, anguish, sicknesses. Crying out loud, man. You're trying to live here in the society and you have to worry about all different type of things, man. The scripture says your life are going to hang in doubt. You live in doubt every day. You don't know what the hell is going to happen the next day. You can't wake up the next morning and you feel a belly pain when you check a stop. Stomach cancer.
Yep. Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Right. Yeah, them have a thing now them call a super cancer, them call it. You see me where we grow much more aggressively.
Brother.
It's all because of the food that we eat, the juke, what them give
The juice.
Yeah, the
Hey.
The juice, I do it too.
Okay,
Yeah.
man, I'm on the out here, say I drive carefully, go down the road, you know. And somebody who is not driving carefully, kill their ass. Say you can't even be too. Yeah. You don't think you can't even be too safe, man. You're in control of this thing, man.
Hey, look on the brother there. I think at Israel,
Yeah.
they walk regular, the shield just drop on this.
Yeah, that's how it is. The angel of the Lord gonna do the Lord bidding. And even those situations, the angels come down and do that thing.
Hey,
If I be going the ways and a stray bullet hit your ass, is the angel carry that bullet to hit your ass, man.
You see a man get a precise strike on a ball field.
You know what I mean?
The lightning strike.
Yeah, man. That
Right,
precise, you know.
About three of them get struck by the lightning, you know?
Yeah,
One get the
One get leg, but the other one fall.
Yeah.
You feel it too, yeah.
It's not a coincidence. These things aren't a coincidence, man. Why people didn't say, yo, there's none such thing as a coincidence, by the way. None such thing, hey. It's a concept. But in actuality, it is it not apply to our existence, man.
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid?
Right, so shall a trumpet be blown? What does it mean by a trumpet be blown in a city? What was a trumpet for in the ancient time? When an army gather to invade, you know, a trumpet was used as a sign or an alarm. You know, these times you have like alarms going off. If there's a airstrike coming in, you have air raid sirens and all these things, man. Yeah, so it was a sign to warn. So the scripture says, shall a trumpet be blown in a city and the people be not afraid?
Shall there be evil in a city?
Shall there be
be
evil in a city and the Lord hath not done it? So a lot of people don't understand that whatsoever evil you witness, the Lord is the one who carry out that you can become a witness of that. The very fact that thing exists, you need to witness it, that you can learn and know of it, man. So guess what? It's either you're going to be a victim in the whole process, or you're going to be on the other side looking on, gaining understanding, man.
Having fear.
And learning how to fear the one who set up all these things. Because there's no real fear out here at the Lord, man. There's no real fear. People just play God every day. Hey, I'm highly blessed and highly favored and one bag of madness, man. Don't fear God. You're a bunch of hypocrites, man. Hypocrites, man. You're going to say that to feel better about yourself. Self-gratification, that's what it's all about. There's no true, genuine fear and respect for the Lord out here, man. No respect. Look here, man, fear man out here more than the Lord, man, because I guess they know that man can do them things, man. But a man can't even breathe without the Lord make him breathe. A man go in bed to sleep at night time and him lose all consciousness, but the next day him wake up. Never in control of that. What up?
So Jeremiah 5 and verse 23.
Gone.
But these people are revolting and rebellious heart.
Right.
They are revolted and gone. Neither say they in their heart, let us now fear the Lord God.
Right,
Lord
so
hey,
say it already, you know, to an individual, let's say, why God would have want me to fear him? What you mean? Fear breeds respect. That's how it is. Fear breeds respect. There's no respect. If you don't have, look, man, you have to have reverence in order. Yeah?
Why don't fear the police and the military?
Every form of thing on this planet, in this existence that keep you in a certain discipline is because it's the fear of that thing, or it's a fear of not breaking the order of that thing because of what's gonna happen to you. I'm on fear gravity, man. Because you know if you go a high place and if you jump off or you slip or you're going down to a place where you're going to smash out, man. Yes, so there's a natural fear for some other things that a man know I'm going to get rid of instantly. But guess what? Those things set up by the Lord. So the Lord is the one for you to be fearing. Not the very, hey, a man, oh, let's say, I fear the gun. Yes, but a gun by itself is dumb.
Don't fear them, you can kill the body.
Yeah? The one behind, the one, when a man stick you up and I go shoot you, and a gun you beg for mercy, you know.
Please God, don't shoot me.
And the same thing here in this life. I'm on fear accident, I'm on fear sicknesses, I'm on fear all these things. And of them thing here, and give him reverence to. Hell, man out here. What you think? Them youth out here is like a man rather worship the devil right now because everything where a man say, oh, and the devil do this, I must say, oh, what you think where God do that?
You worship the creature.
God don't work, so let's say I go on. Enough for them mind because people have the wrong concept. Oh, I never do this. No, the Lord do everything, man. Everything has work for the Lord, man. There's no out of control in this creation, man. Not at all no out of control. Everything is going this perfect way.
Until the Lord decides to change the course.
And until the Lord decides to change the course or whatsoever it be.
May I read up a little further?
Go on.
Jeremiah 5 verse 20. Declare this in the house of Jacob and publish it in Judah, saying, hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not.
Right, what do you mean by having eyes and see not, and ears and hear not? Yeah? A man, you see discernment. Just like comprehension, man. A man can read something and him not having the ability to comprehend what it's actually saying. Yeah? A man can see a situation and cannot discern. Yeah? So you be seeing things and can't put it together. You be hearing things and you can't put it together. Things about this life. Things about even yourself. Why you're here. Why you even exist for in the first place. When I hear the truth, it doesn't resonate. Because that's what they're basically talking about, man. It's either you act with resentment to the truth, you know what I mean? Or it sounds like something stupid to you.
Totally ignore it.
Or you just ignore it.
Right.
So that is what having eyes and seeing not, and having ears and hearing not is.
Right. He said, fear ye not me, saith the Lord.
Right.
Will ye not tremble at my presence?
Right, so the Lord is asking a question. Fearing not him. And the thing is, you know, right now, it seems like there is no need to fear the Lord because everything's seemingly going okay out here.
Yeah, them say they defang the most of it.
Yeah.
Anything bad, and the devil do it.
Yeah.
But if something good comes, you say, alright, I got it. So then you reason in your mind, say, okay, God is all love.
God.
And then beat home the point that God is love, God is love.
Right.
God wouldn't do that to you. God want me to be happy and
God is good.
Yeah.
all the time. All the time.
God is good.
Exactly. But then it's like when them read stories like even the flood, we just start in Bible school.
Yeah.
You see me? From your youth you learn about Noah and the ark. You see me? The Most I kill everybody and left 8 somebody.
Right.
8 somebody alone. But all them creatures, the animals went in 2 by 2. Hurrah. Them not tell us say yo, everybody get killed except 8.
Right.
Plus the little animal we're
Sodom and
going.
Gomorrah.
Plus the little animal we're going.
Not even. Yeah. They have the ability to even imagine what that scenario is like. Try, you know. Oh, you have vision, something like that happening now.
Just look out in the world.
Yeah, and look,
8 somebody.
I don't say, oh, what if now it's like that?
Or to everybody.
Or to everybody, you know now.
Support you alone.
No, they report, look up at Teachfield, suppose something up at Teachfield,
Yeah.
high school, and
8 somebody alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just teach feel alone.
Yeah.
When the Lord sent the children of Israel into the land of Canaan the first time, when he said kill everything that breathes.
Right. Yeah.
Everything.
That is terrorism, man. I call it the modern term.
Terrorism.
That is terror. That is genocide.
maybe when they read it, they go like just snap your finger, and they just dead. Me
Yeah.
they might imagine say a man
Them not-
cut off people, and then there's something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe they just think they just snap off a finger.
Come on, Thanos man. Smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything does.
You look like a movie. You see, look like a movie. When you're looking at a movie, you know that deep down it's just a movie, not real. When I want to read the Bible, at the same type of mindset, a man going to the Bible, you know.
Yeah.
In trying to tell himself, him actually believes that these are real things that happen, but the way how them receive it, show that them actually believe what them read say. And a man will actually try to understand it in come with resentment towards the Most High. So a man become an atheist. Say, oh, according to how me grew up. And how me hears that God is stay, and also God stay when I read the Bible. So him start become an atheist. Because Christianity teach him all the wrong things.
Right. Yeah, Christianity.
So a man come up become an atheist and say God is a murderer, can kill off much people. So him start look upon it according to the logic of our society. Look at things, man.
Right. And the thing is, you know, you have some people who say, we teach this, but then no, we are condemn the small hats. You see me, them I do. But the thing is, you know, what the Canaanites them they are doing in the land was a bunch of wickedness. They have sacrificed their own children and all them things. You see me, you read I think Wisdom of Solomon 12. You go into the wickedness for them they are doing. A lot of wickedness. So when the Lord said to Abraham, you see me say, you see that go sojourn in a land that is not there for 400 years. And when him say because the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet full. Right. Be a wickedness them they are going over there, yo. You see me, so the land it needs to be cleansed, yo. You see me, so they actually deserve the genocide that the Lord bring upon them, yo. Not like some people that's innocent and you know, the Lord say, yo, just wipe them out, you know. They were wicked, yo.
It's just the same way. A lot of wickedness go on to Jamaica here and you see nothing happen yet.
Yep.
A lot say even Babylon or something like iniquity has reached up to the heaven and lift it up to the sky.
Continuing to Jeremiah 5:22 again. Fear ye not me, saith the Lord.
Right.
Will ye not tremble at my presence?
Right, so when the day of the Lord come, man, and when the Lord basically start to bring, you know, all things together here for judgment, then you will understand that you should be fearing the Lord, man.
Good.
Because there's no way a man can run. Yeah? Because if he even die, a first place the spirit will go when you're dead is before the throne, man. As the spirit snap out of your body, another like some ignorant ass nigga when things say when you're dead, somehow you're dead in some dark place down in the body where yeah. So if people go upon cemetery can ball over one body and them, you know, I go down in that grave. The person that lives in that body exited the minute that body ceased to function at its full capacity. And the spirit go where the main spirit is.
The Father of Spirit.
The Father of Spirits, man. That's where your spirit go immediately to be judgment. So if a man think like he can commit suicide or a man can do some reckless things and don't think so when you're dead, you're not gonna reach right in front of the Father. If you go reckon for the things we do in the flesh, you make a sad mistake, man. You can't hide, man. Not even dead. You can't hide, you know.
Yep. Exactly. It's the
yeah?
Which have placed the sun.
A motherfucker, give me that precept to up. You see me?
And hey.
Yeah, before
I know you can stay in a man can you know them that's a man like a man.
You see it?
They say like a man dead.
Yeah.
And he been saying come back alive.
Yeah.
Yes, the most I will go so boom and put back the spirit there in the body.
Run.
If you come back you can get some more punishment immediately, man.
Yeah, we can squeeze it before.
Yeah.
This is Ecclesiastes 5 verse 4. It says, say not I have sinned and what harm had come
unto thee. It says, say not I have sinned and what harm had not come unto thee. Because a man, what you believe now? Because you see, there's a saying, a mere man say, somebody said to me today now. So wicked people seemingly to prosper and in life I go smooth. Because you don't understand the operations of the Lord, man. That's why it look that way to you. The scripture says enough for envy. The wicked man. Or the oppressor.
Not going to engrave and punishment.
I'm not going to engrave and punishment. Yeah, come to the priest up.
For the Lord is long suffering.
The Lord is long suffering.
Yeah, no wisely.
Long run, short catch, man. You be going, look, man, the Lord have a way. You see, every mortal being, man, the Lord have ways to fix mortals, man. And you're all mortals, and guess what? Once you're a mortal, you're subjected to everything that comes with being a mortal, man. You have things that are even worse than death. Just being depressed, brother. Worse than death, man. Just being depressed, man. Sure, so the Lord can work on you any type of way, you know. You can have emotional attachment to certain things, and the Lord will take that from you to jack your ass up, man. Have a little daughter, and next thing you know, she miss her. Smiting. Send you in the darkness right away. That's how the Lord works, man. And once you're walking as a mortal being, you will feel hurt. This is a judgment, man. All of you here standing here in flesh, this is a judgment, man. There's no other day where you're going to be punished, man. You're in flesh to be punished. But man, I go smoothly. Look here, no much a rich man can't sleep good. You know? I did the party, you know, now them have a conscience rolling with them. Enough man do some things for them can't just sit down and think, sit down and relax and think. A lot of people do that, you know. Because guess what? The moment you calm down, yourself start to come into perspective. And there's a conscience, man. Doesn't matter what I want to do. You have to give account for anything you do. No care how far you run. Scripture says the Lord is long suffering. Hear the length. One up.
He said, concerning perpetuations, be not without fear to add sin unto sin.
He said, be not without fear to add sin unto sin. I do one wickedness, I get there with it, I can't do more. Because nothing now happen. So you feel.
You see waters and you jump in.
So you feel.
What I see this TikTok reel. This brother, so him drive to New York for the first time and him drive fast on traffic light and they have camera on it. And he said taking picture. I wonder why, because him there under the speed limit. So I wonder if I want glitch. So him drive around the block and him drive even slower and he still taking picture. And the dog say him creep the next time. You see me, and he grew about 12 times. The dog say when he reach home, he get 12 emails from the state. Don't wear your seatbelt. You see that? Be not without him doing picture take. He said, no, I can't that. You see me? See that? 12 tickets. Don't wear your seatbelt.
Verse 6. And say not his mercy is great. He will be pacified for the multitude of my sins.
Everybody feel like the Lord is going to serve for them. So me special in one way, God to go serve for me. Different from when they serve for nobody else. Because everybody, everybody not for them own mind, special than everybody else.
Wonderful made.
Yeah, you know. God, you notice everybody have God enough in them back pocket. Everybody have God enough in them back pocket, you know. This is the one they offer him Bible upon Psalm, saying neighbor try to come upon him. That one has God to protect him too. All the government has said God to protect him, you know.
You remember the gunman when they interview him say God can't pan the work and God can't come back.
Which in a sense him not wrong.
He's not wrong because of the time he get
Everybody them have when they call a complex again the main character thing. Everybody have that.
Everybody have main character, you know. I say, and that's what social media basically is. Social media amplify that, you know. You know? Look at me. I go on live now. Everybody come watch me.
My life is so interesting.
Yeah, your life interesting. You know, like everybody else. They're the star for the movie. Everybody is a star, you know. You know, movie, everybody is a star.
Two Mr. get slapped up on live, you know.
Yeah?
Mr. Witness two get slapped up on live already. Yeah. Delete it.
I finish this. He said, for mercy and wrath coming from him.
Listen, mercy and wrath coming from the Lord, man.
And his indignation rested upon sinners.
And his indignation rested upon sinners, man. No matter what type of wickedness be out here doing, man. You know what I mean? It's all becoming crashing up. Look at look at a man that commit adultery, man. Yeah? I man that love sleep with man, woman.
Like that brother from Equatorial Guinea will sleep with the 400 woman.
Yeah, well, you see how the Lord bring it round? And not even in that acting get caught in that acting. But another act.
Yeah.
Where man get chastised for now.
And get exposed.
Expose him. You see?
Fraud.
So exposure, you know, doesn't come the way that you think it may come. The Lord basically the Lord is a master chess player. The way you think your thing could have come out and way you prevent it from come out, maybe another way they come out.
Hey boy, show you how people wicked because
you know what I mean?
They praise him. But in reality, man, is a serial adulterer.
He's a serial adulterer. And by right, according to the law, man, when you do them things, you should be put to death, man. Man not gonna do it, but the Lord gonna do something though. Yeah?
Judge that sitteth in the heavens.
Yeah.
Ecclesiasticus 9 and verse 11 says, envy not the glory of a sinner.
Right, so envy not the glory of a sinner. Oh, it seems like his life is perfect while man do wickedness, man. So it's envy not the glory of a sinner. What?
For thou knowest not what shall be this his end.
Right, so there's an end to it, and you know not what this end be. Them youth so them take up. Man, we are gathering now. Every man I believe in some other spirits. We are do things for them.
Familiar spirits.
A man I say, him a devil, him a demon, him a this, and him a believe in a God, which makes no sense because the very fact that demons and devils exist is because God exists. It's like you believe in a left and say there is no right. Makes no sense, man.
Left, right, and go do wrong.
You see the level of retardation that come down to right now, it's ridiculous, man. You say you believe in a Satan, and the very fact that you know about anything when you name Satan is because of God. Like one exists without the other.
Think about that atheist or hate God.
Yeah?
Think about that atheist or hate God.
Yeah. The very fact, atheist that hates God. You know what I mean? You know,
Paradox.
so what? That's paradoxical, man.
Yeah.
Because if something does not exist, you know, if something exists, or if you hate something that exists, because you, the very fact that your hate is substantiated, that means that substance must be in existence. Yep.
Yo, the man is stupid still, brother.
Hey, let's do an IQ test the other day. You know,
You?
in America, some people are American. Trust me, brother, you know why you hear you know why you hear for the IQ of people, brother.
They must come to Jamaica come to that.
Yeah, they want to do an IQ testing at Jamaica too. Yeah? Yeah, because people sincerely believe that, look man, it's when you get a college education and you go university, you go to all them schools, that somehow you're going to get some form of IQ. Yeah, some of the stupidest people on the planet are people who go through the school system. Degree. Bunch of retards, man.
Proud. Proud.
Because the wisdom of this world, according to the scriptures, is no wisdom, man. Because you can't go through all these things, man, and still are subjected to everything else every else man subjected to. Look, man, one little virus scare, one little scare happening in 2020, and everybody was afraid of that. You know, it doesn't matter. Apart from us. Apart from us. You know what I mean? You have people literally, you know, break down on the whole process, man, doing all type of dumbass things. Me say people basically show them true colors to even them family members, man. You see, the time where you know who is who. Even though people put on a face right now, all you see out here putting on a face, you should remember how they react and how they operate in that time. Because that information is going to be useful in times to come.
Gone.
Yeah? But anyway,
Okay, preacher.
yeah, go on.
One more verse.
You know what? We are different something where what
Verse
points, yeah.
Verse 12 says, delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in.
Right, so delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in.
But
I'm show you this now. You have the degeneracy of the dancehall. You know where, I thought the main thing I know people are talk about. Where, the woman, the Israelite woman right now, she basically is treated like trash. Unaccepted. You know what I mean? You have a song come out the other day where, what name? Someone in SG whatsoever. And a whole lot of people are lick out against it. But gradually, treated like a dog.
Evening.
Treated like a dog and what? What's it? Pissing on your face and something like that. Some people are lick out, but when you check it, you have people who are dance to this song now and sing the song.
People actually need to.
As in it's a trend.
They actually become a trend now. They actually start to perform the very thing, man.
So your video
before you sing it, people
but now it's a trend, just like how you have TikTok trend. You have one trend now, so you have woman that put out video to his song where they might get pissed off.
God.
Yeah.
See, and so you have people for a while I say, read them thing and them thing. I mash up the music and I want to see about a party or something. I say, what about rap thing? Having pleasure of the same wicked thing with them condemn.
You see, the thing is, people don't really pay attention there. They are straight behind the music. If they hear something the first time and don't like it, continue to hear it. The spirit wear you down, the demon behind that spirit wear you down. And before you know it, you accept it. You sing it, you know the lyrics, you dance it, and
hear it.
Right, yeah.
Remember, say everybody did a lick out against alkaline.
Yeah, alright.
Still one of the biggest dancer artists.
Exactly.
And he did double down on whatever and did say.
Yeah, you just go to show you, I would say, people really, them susceptible to these things, and Esau know it. Esau know that them can get Jake to do whatever he want. Because even if them resist at first, you just need to be persistent. You see me? And them are going to give in.
Why is so evil?
Easy.
But remember,
Hey, that's what I say, can't get wrestling. You never say you can't get wrestling. You never say, me now is a word again.
But remember, they shall not go unpunished unto their grave.
Right, so what all the things that Jake be doing, man, they're gonna be punished for it, man. The scripture say they're gonna get by what? Paid.
Even Esau, especially Esau.
All he did. They must pay double to whatsoever.
Don't look for Elon Musk or anything.
Put in us through, man.
Yeah. Don't look for Elon Musk and Bill Gates and whatever they own Amazon, Jeff Bezos. Don't look for all them people where you see and say, oh, I want to make it like them.
Hey, but I'm sure so, even Eden, man, they can't put things together. Look at Elon Musk. Elon Musk be telling you that, look, man, there won't be no jobs.
And
listen, Elon must be telling you that there won't be no jobs. He's Donald Trump. Somehow the idiot put the two of them together for basically do one like friendship duo type of thing, psyop type of thing. So Elon must be saying there won't be no job where I got universal basic income. At one point it's not basic income but high income. You know what that means. But anyway, he be saying that he's a friend of Trump. They are endorsing each other. Trump is saying he's going to bring the jobs back. He's going to take other countries' jobs, he said, and bring them back to America. That is there's a conflict there. Yeah? So you can learn by hearing that. That's a false promise, man. He's have no intention of doing that because the trend now is things going into automation, just like that Elon said, and robotics, man. So there won't be any jobs, man. Yeah, a lot of things that people going to school to learn, it's already been proven that it was all vain. They are not future proof. Yeah, we're not far off right now for a lot of jobs that people actually have here. Even Jamaica gonna just disappear overnight. I see a video yesterday. I say in Canada, a large percentage of the bank them already have said them don't use cash. And people just find out that out by just going to the bank to go do some transaction thing, and they say we don't use cash anymore. So it banks them one by one, slowly, a transition. And people occupies these type of jobs that basically used to run, you know, when cash used to flow. You know, but show you that people are picking up and the lies that these men basically are telling. Alright, watch this now. Donald Trump is saying that, look, man, must stop the war, must bring the soldiers them home, but in the same breath, he must support Israel against terrorism. Calling the Palestinians them terrorists and whosoever is against Israel. You know what they're doing? That is contrary to the fact that they must stop war. He actually create the biggest war under the guise of saying that he was going to create a war.
Hey, look at the narrative where they are push now. Say Iran plot the assassination of Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And the biggest excuse that for attack Iran, you know.
Man say man stop war, you know, and I'm gonna start the biggest war. Yeah? Crazy, man. It's crazy. It's a fast tongue, man. That's what it is.
Psalm 55 verse 21, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they on sword.
Just like from them long time, I say, oh, by peace they shall destroy many. I'm come and say, peace with drawn swordsmen. Peacekeeping force with guns.
Donald Trump, the real red man still now, when I look for him, ready now.
Yeah.
Red ass, you know.
We know where this thing is going, man. You see, these political leaders, they're not out there doing their own will. You know, there's a machine that, you know, controls what they do. You know, they have a mandate that they have to follow. You know? Yeah, it doesn't matter who it is, you know, people basically losing sleep because Kamala lose or whatsoever. It doesn't matter who was in power, who was placed in power. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Hey, she was actually working on behalf of Biden. You see no difference? We expect it's just like women, you know, a force you into marriage expecting that something different that happen after the same first year with after the marriage. not change.
Like wife treatment.
Like something different that happen. You know? She was actually doing the role when Biden basically couldn't. There was nothing. You expect someone half the world again when she go back. Relax, man. Yeah, look, man. As I said, the elite have a plan, man, and their plan is to basically have a great reset. Yeah, they just can't convince you of that reset as yet, because a lot of people hold on to the lifestyle of this life so dearly that it will cause chaos if them try to switch over the system. So basically, they're gonna use different things to scare you into that change, man. Them already planned. What them already planned for years. Decades already planned. The new era, man. The new world order. Look, here in Jamaica, the CBDC here in Jamaica, it is legal tender. Who is using it? Who important when they're using Jamdex. Who is important when using Jamdex? If you can find 3 spots important when you're using Jamdex, you find enough. And more than a year now, it is legal tender for more than a year. And that is going to be the money to replace all type of money we are using in Jamaica. Yeah? But guess what? The people now going to embrace that change just like that. Something have to happen to force you into that change.
Like for example, the NIDS.
Like
the look up the NIDS.
Alright.
And just come back with it when everybody is trapped by the lockdown and all
right. So the NIDS will still come about. And the thing is, you know, you should know that these things have something sinister about them if them can't just bring it out to the people like that. Why it's a fair linger and cannot be just placed out there? Because there's something sinister about it. So they have to use certain scenarios, certain let's say you can't put a good crisis go to waste. So they're gonna use crisis and them thing they push it in. And we are expecting those crises now, man. Regular people out here now expect. If I even them to engineer them, the crisis them are come. To trick you into the system that they want to bring about. Wanna?
Gone. A few more bring on Jason. Psalm chapter 9 and start from verse 14.
Go on.
Verse 13. Have mercy upon me, O Lord. Consider my trouble which I suffer of them that hate me.
God.
That thou liftest me up from the gates of death, that I may shew forth thy praise in the gates of the daughter of Zion. I will rejoice in thy salvation. The heathen are sunk down in the pit that they made.
Right, so this is a trap. Especially the elites of the so-called white man. They're actually setting a trap that they're going to be caught in.
Look what
whosoever dig it a pit shall fall in it.
Look what Andrew and the matter about the digital identification.
Yeah.
And one of the guys that want to bring it out is with the whole part program.
Yeah.
He must say the people forget the part thing or even the funds when they issue out the funds.
Yeah.
And they say you want them on a good and not a digital platform where everybody can get for them own.
Hey, because they're going to use convenience.
Yes.
Ease of use and convenience to sell you this thing. Yeah. Hey, but hey, when you're a trap, you know, setting a bait must be appealing.
Right.
You know what I mean? To the prey. It must be appealing, you know what I mean? For you to take it up. Yeah? So all these selling points, they call it selling point. What do you mean is sell you something?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? So all these selling points basically that at the end of the day, you know, it's to drive you into that trap, man. After you get caught. When you get caught, no, you have to stretch out your hand to take that microchip, man. Because that's what it's coming down to. You receiving that chip, which is the.
Hello.
You see, you can't even say it on camera. Another part of the family of the word, man, because you see, if a man don't understand MOTB now, you know what I mean? You get left in the cold because we can't even say what that abbreviated term mean. Or who is in the know what the Lord wants to in the know, I don't know. See, so that's a part of the family already, you know, that's food that disappear already.
When I parable time now.
So reading on again, Psalm 9 verse 15. The heathen are sunk down in the pit that they made, in the net which they hid is their foot taken. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executed.
Right, so these men are planning a war, man. They're planning a real war.
Right.
You know what I mean? In which they can kill a whole lot of people. You know what I mean? In which they can bring about the new world order.
That world war will be for them done.
And the world war is going to be mark the end of their kingdom.
Yep.
The scripture said them own sword. I'm going to enter in them garment.
Just quickly just about that. Psalm 7 and verse 14. Verse 15, he made a pit and digged it and is fallen into the ditch which he made. His mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealing shall come down upon his own pit.
The very plan that him have to dominate the world, I'm going to lose him dominion, man. Yep.
Continue. Right. Psalm 9 and verse 16. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. The wicked shall be turned into hell, and all nations that forget Yahweh. For the needy shall not always be forgotten.
And the hell started out in slavery. That's the hell that the place going to fall into, man. They're going to fall into slavery. Yeah, it's only fair.
It's only
fair.
Yeah. For the needy shall not always be forgotten. The expectation of the poor shall not perish forever. Arise, O Lord, let not man prevail. Let the heathen be judged in thy sight. Put them in fear, O Yahweh.
And that's what we basically seeing coming up on the earth right now.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think happening to the Palestinians, man? They've been judged. You know, that's their judgment, man. And all the other heathen are getting judged just the same way. Even them gutter rats down there doing the violence. They are the ones that get the judged the worst way.
Violence are come down for them, man.
Yep.
He said, put them in fear, O Lord, that the nations may know themselves to be but men.
Right.
All right. Now
mortal beings.
Himself on God, you know.
Yeah, they are just mortals, man.
Yeah. So why, continuing on to chapter 10, verse 1. Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor.
Right.
Let them be taken in the devices which they have imagined.
Right.
For the wicked boasted of his heart desire.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. You know what I mean? We're gonna bring back all the jobs to America.
It's just like Elon Musk said, the robots are gonna take over all the jobs. AI. We're gonna need to give you people a little lunch money to go and survive.
Furthermore, even the heart's desire is to bring about that new world order, and that great reset.
Right.
That revolution that they talk about.
The merger with man and machine.
Yeah.
Fourth industrial revolution.
Yep. And transhumanism and all these things.
Colonizing Mars.
Yep. Yeah.
Elon Musk said within 2 years they might go to Mars, huh?
Yeah.
Man, I'm a God mindset, you know, brother.
Turning Google into God. AI into God. Yep.
Yeah.
Right. It said, for the wicked boasted of his harsh desire, and blessed
the
covetous whom the Lord abhorreth. In the wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after God. God is not in all his thoughts.
No, man, you seek after God, man, when you have demons.
Yuval
Noah Harari. That's so we're done with that now.
Yeah.
You see me? That is no longer necessary.
We're talking about the God above the cloud. The IBM and the Google cloud them are doing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pro to see them like that, brother. The man tell about the Homo sapiens and very and you know. We're gonna get rid of this useless useless human.
That's so no saying have a choice.
Is he there evolve or not? That's the man I say.
Yeah.
You evolve or I say, oh, I soon realize that you don't have a choice, man.
Yeah.
You know? We have a choose here.
Right. You will own nothing and be happy.
Yeah, own nothing and be happy.
Right. His ways are grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. Right. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He had said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity.
Alright, so the so-called white man never think him empire go down, man.
Sun shall not set on the British Empire. That's the one saying that.
Me hear people talk about the UN. You know, so basically they are saying that the UN is useless, man.
It have no teeth.
It have no teeth because Israel and America can't just do anything. You know what I mean? And there's no recourse. There's nobody to punish them. No judge.
We need a UN army now.
Yeah, to condemn them. There's no army without the US army in the UN. So the rules, it don't apply to American friends.
Right.
You know, the rules apply to third world countries, you know, and the other Eden nations, man. The so-called white man can do anything and get away with it because of him write the laws. Yeah? So, that's one of the reasons why America believe that that empire will never fall, man. Because of badness it name. That's how them do them thing, you know. Badness it name. You know bad that way. Say we can't go down. Our money have a value because we say we have a value. If you don't believe that, we bomb, we'll drop on the head.
Yeah.
We sell drones, man. We sell drones. Yeah. What they say. We sell drones, we sell jackals. Yeah?
Trump said, I'll bomb the shit out of him.
You know what I mean? Do what we say. Oh, you don't know, you know.
Right. Yeah, Donald Trump.
Badness it name.
Donald Trump is the definition of Edomite supremacy and pride, yo.
Yeah, yo, that man. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna do this, you know, all this better than we. I'm an arrogant, man.
Yeah, man.
Arrogant.
It's all comedic, but the comedic is there. Comedy is there for basically hide his arrogance, man. But basically, the thing that he's trying to portray is this very arrogant, man.
Perfect president for America. Reading on Psalm.
You see that arrogance? It will cause even European nations to fall out with America. He actually got on the world stage while he was president, demonstrating his arrogance, not shaking other people's hand, doing all type of things disrespectful.
So you're going to stop throwing the need to dues because America throw more dues than everybody else.
Yeah.
You see me? So we're not going to fix that. Pulling out of the Iran deal and all that.
Bossy.
You see me?
Yeah, become bossy, man.
Yeah, man. Psalm 10 and 7. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth in the lurking place of the villages. In the secret places, he doth murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor.
That. You know, he may have come out with a weapon and face-to-face kill you, but him have mechanisms and things set in place to take your lives, man.
Of the food.
Him have the food, as him weaponized against you. Medicine, weaponized against you.
Gang culture.
The culture. Culture in general, not even gang alone, culture in general.
Yep. So-called black culture.
Black culture. That's a weapon. That's a weapon that is used against you.
Right. Your food. Your
because
music.
what Negroes call a culture is no culture. Alright. Alright. Look at what them say. Jamaican culture is, man. When they look trying to substantiate what them say the culture is, madness, man. It's stupid. What people classify, you see, Jay just like fun things that fun.
Yeah,
funny fun, and we say a part of our culture to have fun.
Trendy.
How does fun elevate one? How does fun cultivate?
Yeah.
We could talk about some root words now because culture
Come from cultivate.
you know, and cultivate, it's similar to develop, to bring up. How does Jamaica culture set us, you know, out there you know, to somehow own industries, you know, protect yourself from our enemies, because see, if you say you're free, you know, you have to can defend that. It's all a sham, man. It's all a sham. It's all fake. Democracy is fake. You know what I mean? Sovereignty is fake. You see how them maroons up by Moortown and a punk.
Yeah. And Charles.
They must abide by the rule of law on the planet here, man. That the so-called white man put down. All of them. Because you know why must abide by those laws? The militaries them that the white man have with nuclear bombs, man. That's what you have, man. So if you go United Nations and go beg, you're up to to freedom, mercy, man. Oh, we're going to go to the UN, go talk this and talk that. Guess what? At the end of the day, if you feel like they don't want to know about nothing for you, they just now go do it. And you can't do nothing about that. Because they have the military. Our true culture is, man, being Israelites, man. The Lord way is the more perfect way. I should say all that is all wisdom. The laws of the Lord is all wisdom. You know, in the face of all these nations, man. That's what true culture is, man.
Yeah, Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 5.
This is what's going to give us life everlasting, man. The word of God. See me? That's what's going to build us up.
We're going to do it perfectly, yeah, King. Deuteronomy 4 verse 5, behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither you go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great, who hath God so nigh unto them, as the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him for?
Oh, them man can play football good. Oh, them man can run good. Oh, them man can sing and entertain good. You know what I mean? Entertain.
Yeah. Bird and circus.
Bird and circuses, man. You're a bunch of clowns. You're out here to perform for your masters, man. And thinking that it's some form of achievement. Jay think it's an achievement to run. Being the fastest man on earth is a great achievement. Best entertainer.
Yeah.
As a great look, man. You know about a servant. You know about look, man. What the Colosseums them back then. You know. The Colosseums, you know, you have very skilled fighters and athletes back then. What status were they, man? They weren't kings. They were slaves. You're still a slave. Usain Bolt is still a slave.
Then promise them free.
Yeah? Being in Bounty, Cartel, all of them is still a slave, man. All of them is still a slave.
The Ronaldos, the Messis, all of them. Wow.
Look at Puff Daddy, man. You see what they doing with him? Bill Cosby. You know? But these are the things that our people aspire to be. You think you're supposed to be mortal now, that you do these things. You shouldn't be able to be brought down.
What do you send Bolt learn that person with the money?
And take your money and just can't do nothing about it.
You know I get this back, you know?
Yeah, it wasn't yours in the first place. Who's superscription? Caesar. Who's superscription? Yeah? The niggas be out there thinking they actually own money. Yeah, for real. For real think them no own money. But none of your stupid ass names down the money. You tell whose property it is. Oh, give me my money back, give me my money back. Shut your ass down. Shut your head up and sit your ass down, man. Push money.
Which one?
You have a vehicle and they must have a substage and so. All the vehicles over there. All the vehicles at that.
Road driver.
No, sir, what a show.
What the problem?
Right? The Haggai 1 and verse 5. Now therefore thus saith the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. You have sown much but bring in little. You have not but you eat but you have not enough. You drink but you are not filled with drink. He clothe you but there is none warm, and he that earneth wages put them into a bag with gold.
Right, your money just disappear, right? You make one money. Alright. You know, you used to get a certain amount of wage and the wage increase, but while the wage increase, prices are the products them we have buy. And it gone up.
You go even for the next level too. Because even with Jake that is so-called successful among us, you see me, them not content with them wealth. You see me, them earn a lot, but it's still not enough.
And if them stop because say your lifestyle it demand a certain type.
Right.
Yeah, right. Certain amount of money.
Right.
See me? Like you say, how can a man have how much in $1 million and just end up broke? Because to maintain the house, maintain a car, your expensive car, maintain the lifestyle you normally live, you know what I mean? It takes money. You see, if you're not constantly working, making money, you know what I mean? As quick as the eye can blink, you lose all that shit. You know, some things are here to basically take money from you. The society, that's what it is. Take money from you because you don't have your own resources, man. You don't have actually own property. You don't have servants and cattle and certain assets, man. So you're constantly going broke. That's what it is. Working for the system.
It is though. So nearly 1/3 of lotto winners eventually declare bankruptcy. And lotto winners are more likely to declare bankruptcy within the first 3 to 5 years than the average American. Right? And that goes not just to lotto winners, but for artists, musical artists, athletes, you see me, all them people. The majority of them, at some point in their life, them declare bankruptcy. You see me, because they get a lot of money, you see me, and they don't know what the hell to do with it. Spend all right, and they have a lot of people around them who just rob them too.
Yeah, and they spend it on things that require money.
Right, exactly.
Like you buy this big ass house with when you come on to utility uses for your turn on the current. You know that big of a house.
Yeah.
You light bill, you little shock you used to have, you used to pay $6,000. No, at $200,000.
JP that smile.
And not only that, your mansion will have a staff of at least 100 people.
Yeah.
It's the groundsman, people clean your house, people cook.
Yeah.
All them things that you have to maintain it because you yourself not maintain a fucking mansion.
Yeah.
So you have to pay the salary of 100 people.
Yeah.
You don't have to maintain the of the mansion. So you literally buy a black hole for your money. You just suck money from you. And you buy some expensive vehicle. Where once you drive it out for the lot, the price are good on half the price.
And you got some woman
sell it back.
Some woman lick a patrol and you check a stop here for spend all 300,000 fix back. You know?
One tire.
You see? Yeah? Well, you upgrade the lifestyle, you upgrade the money you spend. But basically bring you back in that poverty. Yeah? That's a word. It's a curse, man. It's a curse.
Isaiah 5 and verse 13, therefore my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge. Right. And their honorable men are famished and their multitude dried up with thirst. Right. And them think that the so-called white man is knowing what they know. Or people think that they're free up. But really and truly, the so-called white man still have them in a captivity. Brother bring out the example of PDD right now. You see me? And then of course you have also the example of the long list of celebrities where they bring out to endorse Kamala. You see me? Why you think them call them to do that? Because them own them, yo. Right? remember vividly the example of Eminem when he come out to introduce Barack Obama. And Obama come out, come rap. If you look for Eminem when he talk, him old and him and talk, you can see him ashamed, yo. Right? You can see him ashamed. Them own your ticket, yo, and if you don't comply, if you don't go along with the get along, you see me them throw you under the bus. Just like how PD is the latest example of that. Right? All these men and women, you see me, have attended a Diddy party at some point and done some nastiness, yo. Right? But the thing is, they are profitable for now, for the machine. The moment they become unprofitable, they are thrown under the bus.
If no be for his, if no be for his profit, he will use the.
Right. And then when you're done now, he just throw it down. PD was there to create demons for the industry. Right? He just multiply the demon them. And then you just come on and you pass on the same demonic traits and toxicity to the next generation and keep it going. Right? To make sure so there is something where the machine can have your fun. Yo, I know something, I know this boy, you know, use. I can show you down wherever you're ready, you know.
I want some cartoon, I want to feel out here for him feel. You know? I feel in the cartoon, I say, oh, you know, before the last. Remember the last night? There was not turning computer screen to him.
Is it? You sure? You see where they do? You can't about that to do it.
You cannot not do it.
Jeremiah 2:19, thine own wickedness shall correct thee, and thy backsliding shall reprove thee. Know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter that thou hast forsaken the Lord thy God, and that my fear is not in thee, saith the Lord of hosts.
So when I say call Allah, how about Shem Yamaicax, the banners of the apostles and elders of great stone. Peace and blessing to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.
Love.